Are you kidding me, Houston Astros? Best and the most feared team in the league just got a little scarier and a little bit better. The Astros just added Jose Abreu to the roster. And normally, whenever you lose 3 key guys on your team to free agency, with the lights of guys like Justin Verlander, a 3-time Cy Young Award winner and this year's Cy Young Award winner for the AL, left fielder Michael Brantley, and the ageless wonder on the defensive side, Yuli Gurriel, who also had a pretty good bat a few years ago. Losing these 3 guys to free agency would usually spell either a rebuild or a reduction in fear from your opposition when they play you. But only the Astros lose 3 key guys that have been a part of your franchise for the past half decade, and yet make 1 free agency signing, and all those losses are outweighed by the gain. You see, in 2021, the Astros were the best offensive team in baseball. They led the league in 2021 in team batting average, RBIs scored, runs scored, on-base percentage, and total overall hits. By the way, they were 3rd in team slugging and 2nd in team OPS. And all that led them to fall 2 games short of winning the 2021 World Series. Now you flip it around to 2022. That same Astros offense minus 1 guy took a step back numbers-wise from the previous year. They were still good, they were still competitive, but they were nowhere near what they were in 2021 and 2022 and 2. The Astros, who were 12th in team average, 8th in RBI scored as a team, 8th in runs scored as a team, 7th in on-base percentage, 5th in slugging, and 7th in OPS. Yes, I'll give you this. With the addition of Jeremy Pena and the loss of Carlos Correa, and the struggling Yuli Gurriel trying to find his footing all season long with his bat, and the loss of Michael Brantley halfway through the year, these things do add up. But to go from the top-ranked offense in 2021 to a ranked 8 through 10 in 2022, that's a massive decline. Given all of that I just said, the Astros are still one of the best slugging teams in the league and one of the best teams at not chasing pitches outside the zone, and they also had one of the lowest strikeout rates as a team in the league. The Astros, just like they have been doing since 2015, they've been challenging pitchers, forcing them to throw the ball in the zone. If you try to nip the corners and the umpire's not giving you the calls, or you're trying to get them swinging outside the zone, most of the time it just does not happen. Good, methodical, fundamentally sound baseball. The way that the Astros offensively like to approach the game. And the reason that Jose Abreu's addition to this team at first base neutralizes a lot of the losses that the Astros are going to suffer this offseason at some key positions is because of the quality of the bat that Jose Abreu brings to this team. You talk about a guy who does not strike out a lot, who does not chase outside the zone a lot, can go the opposite way, can pull the ball, a guy that can get on base, hit for average. Although the slugging numbers were down this year, he can still very much so slug it. And when you add all of that to a team like the Astros, who analytically are one of the best teams in the league at picking out what a player is doing wrong with their swing and correcting it, you could honestly put money on it that this Astros offense this next season will probably become a top 5 again in average on-base percentage and OPS. And you pair that with the fact that the Astros have the best starting rotation in the league that's as deep as can be, and the very, very best bullpen, and it's not even close, against any other team in the league, and their fundamentally sound defensive approach, yeah, this is going to get ugly for a lot of teams playing the Astros really fast. And the Astros aren't even done. They've already said that they're already talking to a few guys in the winter meetings, Wilson Contreras and a few other dudes. And if the Astros can add another guy that hits for a high average and gets on base, also would help if we get some guys that are good runners in scoring position. And Houston could be barreling down the train tracks at over 100 miles an hour, and there's not a dang thing that anybody in the NL or the AL could do about it. When people talk about the great Astro teams of the past 7 years, they love to bring up the 2019 team as the best overall team. But that's not the case. That bullpen for that 2019 team was nowhere near as good as this. And the depth of the starting pitching in 2019 was not even close to what we have in 2022 going into 2023. And if the Astros add 1 or 2 more consistent bats, good luck, rest of the league. Good luck. But guys, I'd love to know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Do y'all think that the Astros, if they add a few more bats, they're just going to be unstoppable? Do you not agree with me? Let me know why in the comment section down below. And as always, I appreciate every single one of you for watching the videos. But if you haven't already, go ahead and like the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new, because I have plenty more baseball content like this. And I will see you all in the next one. Adios, mis amigos.